have a project share for the Flowers and Critters 2026 collab, which is hosted by Poetspice here on YouTube. And we are sharing videos the second Wednesday of each month at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will have all of the participants linked in the description box below, so make sure to check it out. And I'll have ASC Craft Supplies listed as well. I used the Graphic45 Fairy Boutique paper collection. It's a gorgeous paper collection. You can tell all of the pretty florals and the fairies. It's just stunning. I have a coupon code for ASC, which is 15% for the website and 15% off on the Etsy store. I'll have that linked in the description box as well as the VIP Facebook group. And what I have created is an explosion box, and I used a foul in Cricut Design Space, and I love how it came together. It was just nice to just cut everything out and put it together and decorate it. And at the top here, you can see I have my florals along, with the gold foil, and then I made a little purple flower, and then these little flower clusters were in Design Space in the foul, and I really liked how those were already put together, but you can tell they're individual looking flowers. And then I used a punch in my stash to create the little butterfly, and here we have one of the chipboard tags around the fairy on the top and the crown, and then hello friend. And this is what the front looks like. I just took some ribbon and went around and made a bow with my bow maker. And here you can see the gorgeous fairy dresses. I just think they're so pretty. And on this side, we have the little scene in the forest, we'll say, with the little mushroom houses and the little fairy tucked in there. And on this side, I just mimicked the other with the dresses. And once again, the little fairy houses here, as I like to imagine, tucked into the forest. But I love the detail on the little mushroom houses and the mushrooms. So pretty. Then the lid just lifts off like so, and it'll fall down. Let me raise this up just a little bit. And here you can see the inside flaps of the first layer, and I did go ahead and make another box for the second layer of flaps. This way you could look at the first set before the next ones came down. And I have used that Recollections rose gold foil, and I loved the design that they had on the top and the bottom here with the florals. It just layered to create those. I thought it was so pretty. And here on the side, it had the pockets were created in the foul, and then I just made some little tags to go in them. Just simple little tags I thought would be good for journaling, or you could put a little picture on them. So this is the first one. And you can see I have used some die cuts as well as some flowers, or some leaves rather, from Cricut Design Space. And on this side, I've just mimicked with some different floral dies and the little handmade little flowers. And I do believe the little ones here were in the project foul. And then once again, a couple more little tags. And this, I was using up my scraps. I had made a mini album with this that I haven't shared yet. And then we'll just pick it up and go like this as well, so you can see what I have here on this layer. So we've got the really pretty florals. And then here we have a bow and some more florals. And on top of the lid, we had another fairy. And it says, sprinkle a little magic. And then once again, I carried the little butterfly and some more of those die cut florals and the bows. And then this comes off like so to reveal the little floral bouquet in the middle. And then I added some fairies and some of the dresses here. And once again, it had this really pretty pattern on the inside, which I really liked. And it had the little pocket here, and I just tucked, if I can get a hold of it, I just tucked a cut apart in there couple cut aparts rather. And it just goes back in that little pocket. And have some more here so you can see the really pretty dresses. I just thought they were gorgeous. And then I forgot to mention that these 2 dresses are chipboard, and then the fairies are from the ephemera pack. And I also, on the outside here, they open like so. So you can add some more pictures, and then it's that really pretty coral paper on the inside. Like I said, I loved this collection. It was just so pretty to me, and I thought it went very well for the floral part of the collab. And then I just did the same thing here on the other side, that it opens to the coral paper. But I just thought this was a beautiful design. I will link it in the description box as well. But I loved these little flowers it had in the center. And once again, I love those little white floral clusters. Just so pretty. And then I added another butterfly. I would love to hear a comment and tell me what you think of my explosion box. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thank you for taking time to watch my video. Bye-bye.